Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling alright myself. So let's do some Dragon Quest for a bit, and then afterward we'll be doing another RPG, Pokemon Sword, which did come out a few days ago as of this stream, for people who are just watching only my Dragon Quest playthrough. Not that I expect people to watch the entire series, but you know, I've got a playlist and stuff now, so that's always a possibility. So I'm actually feeling really warm right now because it's been really bitter cold of late. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to turn the heating on for like 3 hours. And now it's actually really, really warm, almost to an uncomfortable level. So I've turned the heating off. I think it will start to die back down. Hopefully it doesn't go back to like being really cold. I think my apartment can kind of maintain some heat, but I think it will cool down over the next hour or so. I don't want to start opening the window because then I have to like shut it in like 20 minutes or it just goes back to square one again, you know? So here we go, just on the cusp of 40 hours into this game. I know there's like post-game stuff and there's like a true final boss, but I think that would take upwards of 100 hours, so I'm still thinking about whether to go that far for streaming purposes. But in terms of the non-post-game stuff, I believe it roughly lasts between 50 to 60 hours. So we're about 2/3 of the way through on that front, so let's continue. I was about to explain the recap, but I forgot this game actually does that for me, so I just need to read it, which, you know, I'm terrible at reading, so feel free to mute the stream and just read it yourself. You'll probably understand it more than me reading it to you. Anyways, having set out to find his friends, Melee arrives at the last bastion, where he finds King Cornelian and Sir Hendrik. At the King's orders, Hendrik and our hero head out on a mission to infiltrate Heliodor Castle, which has been overrun by monsters. There, they defeat Tyrant, one of the 6 spectral sentinels, to clear the darkness from the skies. The mission complete, they head back to Bastion, where the celebratory, I know what that word is, I just couldn't say it. So that's where the celebratory banquet lasts long into the night. The next morning, the pair are summoned to see the king. Hendrik is presented with the Shield of Heliodor, the highest honour to the realm. The king then commands the two heroes to travel to Mount Panglai, a place long associated with the Luminary, and search for the aid for the battle ahead. Officially allies at the last, they set out for the mysterious mountain in the hopes of finding help and perhaps an old friend or two. So yeah, Hendrik is now joined our party, so that's kind of cool. We're going to get to finally start seeing his moveset and unlocking some new equipment and movesets and stuff. And skill tree points and whatnot. Right, okay then. So let's see, which direction is Ling Pai in? Gotta go through the Costa Valor. Which direction is that in again? I think I need to go back out to Heliodor to find that. Oh yeah, there's a run button. Right, okay, so I did all my prep work the last time I streamed this before I ended the game for that session, so I don't think I need to buy any supplies or materials or armor or weapons or anything like that. I think I'm all set. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to quick travel, at least not to that many places right now. I need to unlock all the locations again. So I need to find... Was there a horse bell back there? Because I could use that. The horse hailer doesn't work, by the way. I think because Sylvando has it, but I thought he gave it to the hero, to the Luminary, but apparently not. I think the horse bell is just beyond this gate. Nope. Right, before we continue, let's see. Maybe Hendrik can tell me or give me an idea. Let's head west through the Mango Grove to Costa Valor. I can't fucking read. Again. Again. Right, let's head west. According to His Majesty, we must pass through the checkpoint beyond that in order to reach Mount Panglai. I do not know what relation those who dwell there have to the destiny of the Luminary, but we must find out. So, west. Okay, so it's this way. Wonder if there's... oh, here we go. Some hidden stuff up here. You know, it's been a while, like, it has been a while that I've been using this Dragon Quest XI music. Let's go back to Dragon Quest 8, is it? The Dragon Quest 8 music? If I can remember what that is. I think it's under audio settings. Yeah, there we go. Dragon Quest 8 music. It's been many, many hours since we last heard this song, so we're just going to use that for now. Just to switch things up a little bit. The Mango Grove is right up ahead. There are some seriously nasty monsters there, so watch your step. Oh, we fixed the bridge that leads to Cost of Valor, by the way. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Hi, MSP. You're just in time. You haven't missed much. I just literally left the village. Cobblestone. Or the Bastion, as it's now called. I don't remember if I've been this way before. Did we go into this area earlier in the game? Oh wait, is this the... this is the place where we fought the Shamham witches? Or Shamhat witches? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away because these things won't give me that much experience at all. Yeah, so we have been here. We were here like very early in the game, like during the demo. Hard to believe I've played 40 hours of this on the stream so far. So yeah, I'm just going to ignore most of those monsters. I'm already quite decently leveled right now, so I don't really need to grind. I think I've been consistently over-leveled this entire time. But yeah, this whole place is looking a little bit wrecked, like all the trees are on fire and I think, well, not on fire, but they've been burned to cinders. There's still a little bit of fire. Use the vines at your own risk. Oh, I can't even walk on that there. So we need to go up there. Where are we right now? Oh yeah, let's see. Not exactly sure how to get over there because I can't just jump straight down there. Gonna have to look around a bit till I see the... They said use the vines carefully or whatever, but I didn't see any vines over there. Maybe I missed it, but let's check over here first. Oh wait, there it is. Okay then. Yeah, I had a feeling I may have missed something back there. Oh yeah, when I get back to the boarding school, I'm going to have to cash in those mini medals I picked up since we were last there. Which was like over 10 hours ago, I think. Let's see if these monsters are any tougher. Let's try fighting this one first. Because these don't look like the common enemies we saw early in the game. Oh, right, yeah. Fuck, I just realised. Also, I think that's a new monster for the bestiary because I don't remember an enemy called Tulip. But yeah, I just forgot that being a new party member, Hendrik is set to like automatic by default. Let's fix that. If I can remember how that works, is it under tactics? Yeah, here we go. Right, follow my orders. I want to see what his moves are and stuff, so Flame Slash. Great Sword Guards. Oh yeah, those ones you need like the big sword for. Downward Axe Swing that can sometimes sap its target's defense, and a Brutal Bash that can sometimes paralyze an enemy, that's good. Adopts a stoic stance that can greatly increase the number of blows blocked with the user's shield. Yeah, so by default he uses the Greatsword, but I changed it so that it uses the Heliodor shield and the Battle Axe, or whatever that axe is called. We'll just call it the Battle Axe. Glockenspiel, I got that from the skill tree the last time I streamed this. Let's try the Glockenspiel. I like the name of that. Nah, okay then, so it doesn't do that much. I was hoping it would like stagger him or something, but nah. What about spells? At least it can heal. Buff. Raise defense. Slightly raise the defense, of all party members, and build a barrier around the party that provides protection from enemy spells. Okay. But yeah, he mostly focuses on strength and attack, so let's try the Helm Splitter. Oh yeah, that's more like it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Right, well I'm going to stop fighting these guys now. Again, I'm relatively over-leveled, so I don't really feel the need to fight anything for the moment. Unless I see like a new monster to add to like the bestiary like I've been doing throughout the game. Which is why I fought those two guys specifically. I don't like the Dragon Quest VIII music, I'll need to play that sometime. Although if I do play that game, I don't think I'm going to stream it. It's kind of hard to stream a big JRPG where you have to read everything. Like, this game has a lot of reading as well, but it's also got a shit ton of, like, voiced cutscenes. Which is kind of a godsend for someone who's absolutely shit at reading out aloud, like me. Been a really long time since I got a Ticker Talk password. I don't know when I'm going to get the next one so that I can, like, actually check... Not like I can check it anyway, because... I think... Because everything's gone to shit right now, I can't get access to Tickington or Talkerton, whatever that place is called. Right, okay. Cast of Valor is this way. Yeah, so we have gone through here before. Was this not the place, like, somewhere around this forest we fought that imp that turned some guy into a dog? Was that not the place that we did this, Yeah. Was this not the place where we did that? Because I kinda vaguely remember that during the demo. Melee tries to read the sign, but he's standing on the wrong side of it. I didn't fucking know you could do that, by the way. No horses permitted beyond this point. Oh wait a minute, it's talking about going this way, right, so let's find a horse bell so that I can start moving faster. Right, before we go to... Right, okay then, before we go to Mount Panglai, I want to go to Puerto Valor for a couple things, because I think I can get access to... I don't know if the world is in such a bad shape that I can't get access to the casino right now, but we're going to try anyway, because I kind of want to do something over there. There's also a side quest that I want to get access to in that direction. Plus we unlock a quick travel point for later. So I'm just gonna... I don't see any horse bells. Maybe I missed one off to the side, but we're just gonna hoof it all the way over. Ah, shit. Blockades. When Yggdrasil came crashing down, there was a big landslide around these parts. The path to Puerto Valor... I can't say that. Puerto Valor got blocked off. And that ain't all it's changed. I heard you can get through the valley over to the west side of the Chum Sauvage now. It's like this world ain't the way I remember it no more. Okay, so we need to go through Champ Savage to get over there. Anyway, long story short, if you're going to Puerto Valor, you've still got to read along the... You have to head... I thought it was like read, but no, it's H, not R. You have to head over to the coast to the east there, and then back up over the hills. Got it? Okay then, let's look at the map. Yeah. I don't know how long this is going to take, but let's try going this way to Champ Savage and see how long this takes. I came here via the collapsed valley up ahead, but things are pretty messed up over to the west here. Must be because it's so close to where the world tree fell. And I've been hearing about a crowd of young men roaming the land in the outlandish costumes, making all sorts of unholy commotion as well. Be careful, whatever you do. He might be referring to Sylvando. Is that a new monster? Kind of. I'm not sure if this counts, but let's fight them anyway. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got Giga Slash. Let's see if I can kill them all at once with that. Oh, nice. 203.
Victory is ours.
Let's go back to the campfire so I can recover from poison. I think resting gets rid of poison. If not, I'm gonna have to see if I've got any... Oh no, it doesn't. That's weird. Right, item bag. Which one? Antidotal herb? Yeah, okay then. At least I've got a few of them on hand. That would have been annoying if I didn't. Yeah, so we're just going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. Just going to mostly ignore these guys and just make my way the long way around. I don't see any horse bells nearby, so I can't really summon the horse to like get there even faster. Oh yeah, the boarding school's over here as well. Also, these guys are new. I'm gonna take my chances and see if I can... I'm not sure how strong these ones are. They look kind of like Pokemon, actually. Nice. Double block. They're not that bad. Nope, can't do pep up unless I get the Luminati to pep up. Ooh. Is that a metal slime?
Accept your fate.
I think that counts. Oh wait a minute, I've got another turn as him.
Helm splitter.
Wow, really? There we go. That's a decent amount of experience, not as much as a regular metal slime. Oh. Yeah, so those big metal slimes are not the same as like the standard metal slimes. They don't give you as much experience. Which kinda sucks. Oh, you managed to get to and beat the first gym, that's good. I'll probably get to the second gym later tonight when I start playing that. Sure takes a while to get to where you need to go. I mean, it doesn't take that long, but still a relatively bit of a trek around just to get to the other side of that blockade. This way. Yeah, let's go to, let's make sure we unlock the quick travel point for the academy first. So if I get any more of my medals, mini medals, I can come back here and stamp them into the book. I like how the world has gone to complete shit, like everything is completely wrecked, but as soon as I step into the academy, despite the dark skies looming over, everything looks absolutely pristine still. Like, what the fuck? I am Madame Labauche. I have been waiting for you since you first set foot on the academy grounds. I have held my tongue until now, but I can hold it no more. How dare you trace around this honourable echo communa vagabond, whatever the fuck that means. These girls would be one day shining stars of Adrian Hurt society. They should not be mixing off with the riffraff. And you, mon petit vieux, are the ruffiest ruffian I've ever displeasure of witnessing. This is hard to read. I mean, I know I keep saying I can't read, but this time I really can't read this. But there is hope for you yet. If you wish to prove that, then you're indeed the gentleman worthy of this academy. You must dress to impress me, that is. Come back when you're looking like a little more chicky chock, smart and stylish. I will measure you up to my exacting standards. Okay, so once you become a gentleman refined enough to walk the halls of the academy, well, I probably won't. Okay then. I'm just reading that quietly because it's not worth reading physically. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but okay then. Probably won't complete that side quest unless I figure out exactly how to best do that one. Right, let's talk to the headmaster real quick. Or the principal as they call it in the US. L'Académie de Notre Maîtrise de Medals welcomes you, young man. Oh, and I see that you have brought me 3 more mini medals. Magnifique! Allow me to stamp them on your album. Oh, we're just one short. Et voila! You've now collected a total of 19 stamps. Keep the mini medals coming, and when you've reached 20, I will reward you with a Rowan staff. Now isn't that a maximally magnificent prize? I don't know why I keep doing that fucking French laugh when I read fucking French accents in video games. I did that recently when I streamed Luigi's Mansion 3. Like, he may be French, but he's not that kind of French. Right, well, at least I've got access to the quick travel spot for there now, so whenever I get that 20th medal, I can just quickly jump back to that spot and get my prize, which is a rune staff, which I think is used for Veronica, or whoever that other girl was, I forgot her name. Serena. Right, I think I know where I'm supposed to be going now. Oh, shit's about to go down on this bridge.
That man is in danger. We must go to his aid.
Oh shit, there's Sylvando.
Oh no you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly, truly, truly?
Just that squeaking sound effect as he makes his way over to me.
I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted? And what is it that you do, exactly?
Yeah, I don't think Hendrik's seen Sylvando yet.
Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost. It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite a cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun? But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we, Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to.
As always, I'm gonna select no to see what happens.
Oh, did he really just... So cold. But you don't need to be shy, darling. I know you're just itching to join me and the boys, really.
Someone has to make a gif of that.
Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these on.
Oh, he doesn't even ask me again. He's just like, okay, it's gonna be yes. Nice.
No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would. So proud. All right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all. Yeah! Lead on, darling! And don't let me catch you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade! All right, let's get out there and make the world smile! And... shimmy!
Fucking Sylvando, man. Best character.
Yeah!
Right, okay then, so I actually have, I don't know if this is like an equipment that I can now use or if it is for this part specifically. Right, if you're ever separated for some reason, we'll meet back here. Right, so I need to go to Phenomenon, I guess, first. Oh, what the fuck even is this game anymore? This is something. Hello! Yeah, Phenomenon's just around the corner. At least that'll be another quick travel point should I need to come back here later. It's turning out to be a bit of a longer, detour than I expected. I didn't expect to run into Sylvando of all people. Also, who the fuck's this one fucking clown guy that's following me? I thought it was just escorting the... I thought it was escorting the guy from Phenomenon. Yeah, this outfit I'm wearing might be a temporary one. I don't think it's a proper piece of equipment that I can equip.
And here we are at our destination. The beautiful, bustling tourist town of Phnomnon.
Been a while since I heard that song.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Sounds like a job for Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here. Let's go to work!
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Did you guys meet though? I thought it was Jasper that ran into Sylvando. I'm still doing this. Even when I'm standing still, like what the fuck? Potential thumbnail. In fact, let's get a better angle of that actually, if I... I love this. I love everything about it. So good. Even when I'm speaking to an NPC, I'm still doing this. People of this village are pretty scared. My, I started to see something dark and complex has happened here. Sylv? I think he escorted Senor back to his home somewhere in the village. Now let's see if I am wearing this. Oh wait, I am wearing that. Oh, okay. I guess I get to keep that then once I'm done. The monster took them, my wife and son. It's unforgivable. The only downside to this outfit is that I cannot run. Like, this is the maximum running speed even if you hold down the run button. Not like this town is that big anyway, it's a fairly small area. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? I'm a chef, you see. Right now I'm traveling the world to learn more about the various cuisines of this world. I came to Phenomenon to pick up the rainbow cloak salt, rainbow rock salt. I thought I said cloak there for a second. I heard it's their most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me the monsters have taken over the place that they get it from. Everyone is too scared to go down there. Hey, you look like you can handle yourself. I don't suppose you could go and get me some, could you? I need a little pinch of the stuff. Get rainbow rock salt. I don't even know if I've got any already. You will? Oh, that's great. Apparently they get it from a place called the Grotta de Fonte over in the Lingua de Gondolia. Some kind of cave by the sounds of it, and the rock salt there is somewhere near the middle. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding it. I'll be waiting for you here. Good luck down there, and make sure you come back in one piece, okay? Worth its salt. I'll do that later. If you're looking for Sylve, he's taken that fellow back to his house. I got the feeling there was something he wanted off his chest, though, you know? Where is Sylve? Like, which building? Okay, that's Dad's house right there. There's a little doggo. Little pupper.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Dad and son.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away. Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it. Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful. Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think. Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be doing this right now because I still need to go to that other area. So let's just leave Phenomenon for now, but not before smashing something with our feet like we always do. Right, so first things first, let me save. Yeah, just keep wiggling away there while the game's saving. Right, okay then, so I'm going to swap out of this garb for now just because I would like to run faster if possible. Maybe I'll go back to it later. Plus this one increases most of my stats. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I swapped out of that. Okay, that's weird. I'm still wearing this. I guess it's because we're in a specific spot where I have to wear this. Right, so I'm going to try going back to Puerto Valor for now to see if that'll work. I don't know if I'm allowed to leave. But yeah, as amusing as it is to watch this animation, it is a little bit painful to move at this speed. Bad enough I don't have my horse with me, now it's like I can't even run. Nope, I'm still wearing this, right, okay. Right, so where's Puerto Valor? It's down... I think it's... Wait a minute, it's not down there, is it? Where... Yeah, give me 1 second to figure this out. I think I need to go south, actually, to get there. Is Hendrik still with me? Yep. For some reason, Sylvando's not in my party just yet. I forgot if it was called Puerto Valor or Costa Valor, like the seaside town.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Oh, so that's down this way? Okay.
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were not abducted? And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something.
Oh, hey, Cray.
But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Right, okay then, so I guess we're just gonna keep on going this way. I don't know where Puerto Valor is. Like, I see the bit where it says Costa Valor, that's where I came from. So I was trying to make my way around the blockade that was over there. But I don't know if going through this cave takes me in that direction. Right, okay then, let's just go in anyway. Fuck it, since we're here.
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
What a weird voice.
Avarith, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
So that is why you are here! You humans and your heroic nonsense! Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
No.
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
It's not going to be a smile, is it?
Ooh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now! Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Also, I may be dropping frames right now, so sorry if it starts to buffer.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell?
Is that bullshit?
You! You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, dumped-up little human!
This is...
Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
Well, this certainly is something. Oh shit.
Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
Right, okay then. Let's set the speed back to normal for this.
It's awful. Terrible.
Yep, I always select battle mode for some reason. So I can't do spells, can I still do abilities? Yes I can. Right, okay then, Helm Splitter.
Helm Splitter.
Oh right, I don't have control of Sylvando yet. Okay then, pet powers. First time pepping up with Hendrik. I was going to say Sir Hendrik and I said her. Combination of Sir and her, he. Whatever. I love it when my brain turns to mush and I try to say things that doesn't come out the way it should. Oh, right, yeah. No spells. Well, I've got Dragon Slash, that'll probably help. Oh yeah, that'd definitely help. I hope Sylvando can wake me up. Alright, I think I'm in a bit of trouble now. I don't have any healing items on Hendrik right now. I should have done that. Right, well, I can cast spells now, that's good.
My thanks.
See, I thought it was going to be like that for the entire fight, but no, it's only for like the first couple turns. Well, I'm just thankful it's not a permanent thing, but she can use that again if she wants.
You shall not prevail.
Oh shit! That's a very high damaging attack. How much is that? 65? No, let's go for 164. Hendrik has more heal? No. He's got mid heal, not more heal. I guess I haven't unlocked that yet. I'm gonna forego healing him this turn just so I can use Parallax again. And hopefully doesn't die. Okay, and then mid heal for Hendrik.
My thanks.
Yeah, so my internet is taking a big shit right now. Sorry about that.
Thanks.
Did Vinny get to this part? See, I haven't watched his latest stream of this because I wasn't sure if he was ahead of me or behind me. Considering he's been playing this off the stream for the most part, I figure he would be ahead of me at this point. So yeah, I didn't watch his recent stream of this in case I would spoil myself on the upcoming stuff. Let's use Dragon Slash again since we're healed enough to last. Wait, did I use Dragon Slash or did I use a different one? Because that only did 10 damage for some reason. Oh, I did use Dragon Slash? Why is it not that much then?
Come on.
Fuck it, Giga Slash instead. Oof.
Fun time's over.
Alright.
Hot stuff coming through!
You are feeling sleepy.
think we're almost done now, so I just set the speed back to fast. But the name's going to turn to red in a moment. Wow, really?
Come on, then. Scum! You're such a softie!
Alright, I think I've left myself in a bit of an awkward position. Wow, really? What? Why? Wait, what? Why is the number so low now? What the fuck? You're supposed to have Rabbit at this point? See, I didn't want to go this way, but I wasn't entirely sure. Hang on a minute. Ah, shit. Yeah.
Luminary!
Come on, then. Scum!
My thanks.
I need to equip some... Okay, there we go.
We have
Right, that was very fucking close. Yeah, I need to get some like more medicinal herbs and equip them to Hendrik.
How could I have lost? Impossible! Ah!
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Right, okay, so before we continue this real quick, my internet is severely shitting the bed right now. So the stream's going to go off for just a couple minutes. I need to restart the router. Sorry about that. I'll be back as quickly as possible. Right, okay, I am back. Sorry about that. My internet really started, I say this a lot, but my internet was really shitting the bed there just now. So I rebooted the router and it seems to be more consistent. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, let's continue. On autoplay back on.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
I got very lucky with that fight, by the way. I nearly died there. Somehow beat that despite not having Rabbit at this point.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Yeah, good luck finding your mother's necklace. Oh,
My mother's necklace.
never mind. I was going to say, good luck finding the necklace under all that gold. Oh well,
No,
rip.
it is broken. I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Also, welcome to the stream, Henry. Adam Henry.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style.
And yes,
Come,
that kid is
darlings,
named
your parade
Son.
awaits.
Kid is named Son, dad is called Da. Go figure.
You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
I'm assuming the mother was called Ma, or something to that effect, or Ma. Still got this goddamn outfit on right now. We turn the volume back down now that we're done with that cutscene. So let's look around real quick, see if I can find any hidden collectibles in here, or somewhere nearby. Also, I got a lot of money from that boss fight, I think like 2,000 gold or something. A few thousand gold. I don't remember exactly how much, but it was a lot. No, it doesn't. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a recipe book here. Right, so the binding is almost completely worn through, and Melee only just found. Make out the words. Yeah, you didn't. Drastanid, Secrets of Ye Waters on the faded threadbare cover. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells me he's not quite ready yet. Okay. Do we have to come back there later then? I thought that was like a recipe book for a moment. Oh, shit. Yeah, you'd think they would heal me after that fight, but nope. Let's just rest here so we can fully heal ourselves. I can also buy some medicinal herbs at this camp, I think. Yeah, we can buy some. One moment, where... So we can't buy the... Oh no, wait, this is... Right. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Let's just buy a bunch of them and then we can put some on each character. Oh, right, we can only buy 9 at a time. Item bag. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that, where you can cancel mid-purchase. That's a lot of money for some of those stuff there. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any equipment for now. Right, so let me quickly organise my items so that I can hold a bunch of medicines for each character. I mean, how much does a medicinal herb give you? It's not that much. Only 30? Yeah. Right, so item bag. Strong medicine, special medicine, I've only got 3 of those. There we go. That wave though, yeah. He can wave and he can jump. And he can wave and jump at the same time. Oh, he's practicing his combat skills. That's not the weapon I assigned to you, what the fuck? Wow, you missed. Good job, Hendrik.
Yes.
The abducted villagers appeared to be alive and well. This will come as a relief to anyone back in Phenomenon. It's just a shame that Son's mother's necklace appears to be broken. And I will doubtlessly be disappointed that I can't read. So Vando has taken the boy back to his father's house. I suggest we pay them a visit. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's rest. Oh yeah, I should probably save as well. Would be ashamed to die now and have to go back to that boss fight. So yeah, I haven't found Rab yet, but I'll probably see him at some point soon. I wasn't even intending to do that boss fight. The whole reason I went in this direction was because I was trying to get to Puerto Valor, which, as it turns out, is not in this direction. I don't know how you get there. The more direct route is blocked off by a bunch of rocks, and the guy told me to go up this way, but I don't know where to go from here. But I wish I could run faster. I mean, yeah, this is funny, but I would like to be able to run now, if that's something the game could allow, but right now I can't. I think I just need to finish this quest, and then I can go back to my regular attire. Yeah, so my connection is starting to dip again. It's going, like, it's not going all the way to 0, but just keep that in mind because it might. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately, if it starts to do that. I'm recording this anyway, so anything you might miss will be in the VOD when it goes up tomorrow. I think Dad's house is up this way. Yep, there it is. But the necklace is broken. My father will be so angry when he sees it. Oh, I didn't even notice Sylvander was standing there. Do not be silly, honey. How could he possibly be mad at you back when he's back safe and sound, Now just go talk to him. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'm a little scared, but I'll do it. Right, cutscene time.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you? My most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Huh? Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Okay then. Still waving. Still waving away there. Let's see, can I... I'm still wearing the king's coat, but I have the scarf on. Oh. Oh, okay, right, okay, so it's a separate menu altogether. So I didn't realise that was a thing, right, so there we go. It's much... like, it's fun to watch, but I just want to start running again. I hope you understand, because it's been like that for half an hour now. Where did Sylvando go? Let's see. Maybe he went back to the central area of town. Maybe he'll be... oh. I was gonna say maybe he'd be at the very front, like just outside of town, but I guess he's somewhere inside town. Let's look around. Let's go look at now what? The other side. This game has a lot of puns. Phenomenon, now what? Oh, there he is.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there? Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, don't be a big meanie. Now's not the time. You'll come with me, won't you?
Okay then, fine.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go
I knew
break
you'd
the
say
news to
yes
my
after
little
you say no.
soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Right, okay. On our way back out now, so that we can continue exploring. Feels so good to run around.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated. We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
That's exactly where I need to go.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy.
Sudden revelation!
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
Right, okay then. Now I can finally go to Puerto Valor. That's where I wanted to go to begin with. I don't know if I've fought the blue pickles yet.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, Giga Slash them all. Right, so I don't think I've fought any of these enemies yet. They're certainly much stronger than the previous ones. Right, I should finish the rest of them. Almost. There we go.
All is well that ends well.
Not exactly sure how to get to Puerto Valor exactly. I'm still trying to figure out the direction. We have to go back to the Castor Valor. What do you think goes on inside the Luminary's hair? What you mean, what's going on in his mind? I don't know. I wonder if those big freaky horse things are the reason why all the trees are on fire, or like burnt to cinders. You know what we should do, actually, just for variety's sake, since I didn't realise I could do this sooner. So I can change the outfits without changing my equipment, so let's try, this is the Dragon Quest 8 hero, is it not? Or whoever, like, who is this again? Yeah, let's use that for now. Whoever this one is and whatever game they're from, I'm pretty sure he's also available in Smash. Don't exactly remember how to get through this part again. Guess it's this way. I like how... oh, never mind. I was going to say I liked how that monster was just doing a walking animation, but they weren't moving at all. But now they noticed me after like a moment. Oh yeah, speaking of Dragon Quest 8, that's the music that's been playing this whole time for the overworlds. It's the DQ8 overworld music. I was using the Dragon Quest 11 theme song for a while, but then I went to this one. Again, just to change things up a little bit. We'll eventually do some more Dragon Quest 11 overworld music. I can only use those two. Hell, look, I finally found a horse spell. Took me long enough. Actually, you know what? Let's get off the horse. I want to try something. Can I use the horse hailer now, or... no. Don't mind me just trying to find... Nope, not that. That's weird. Why does the horse hailer not even work? Yeah. Fuck off.
Victory is ours.
Correction, victory was mine. You were fucking sleeping on your ass there. Berto Valor is... See that... Hang on a minute, this isn't right. Yeah, this is what I ran into to begin with. Let me read what he said again. The valley on the west side of Champ Sauvage. Yeah, I was just in Champ Sauvage. Got to head to the coast east of here. Oh, okay. I missed that. I think I read that part, but I didn't take that part in. I thought he was telling me to go to Champ Sauvage. So it's down here then. I mean, at least I've got Sylvando tagging along with me now, so we got that sorted. Oops, went too far. I know I'm taking poison damage right now, I'm just too lazy to heal myself. Once I get into town, I can rest up. You can ride the Iron Maiden? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, that's weird. I can dash before I do anything. There we go. I didn't even know this monster was mountable or rideable. That's weird. Yeah, we'll just go straight into fucking town with the monster, sure. Although I'm pretty sure the monster doesn't actually go in with us, but it looked like it was going to.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Oh, so I don't think this was the place I was thinking of for that one side quest, but there is the casino here, which is the other reason I wanted to come to this direction. Is the casino even available right now, or do I need to wait till later to get into it? I don't remember where the casino is. It's this way. There it is. Would you like to visit the casino? Listen, senor. Apologies, but we're not allowing anyone inside at the moment. We heard reports of a large gang of strange Chicos entering the town, and we did not want to cause trouble in our establishment. We'll open again as soon as things calm down. Yggdrasil may have fallen, but the casino prizes are even better. You must simply come in and see for yourself. Right, so I can't do that right now. That sucks. Hey, there's Davy. He's the best character. Blimey! So this is Sylve's hometown, eh? You can see how he got his sonny's disposition growing up with a place like this, eh? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I thought that was like the way up to the... Wait. Oh, right, okay. For some reason I thought that was the bridge to Don Rodrigo's house. I got completely turned around there. See, I wish there was a... like the mini-map. I feel like it would show a little bit more of where to go, but I know where I'm going now. Over here. Yeah, I can tell I've not been here very often. I haven't quite learned where everything is. Don Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries, but he's awake now. We're all very relieved. Finally, some good news for Puerto Valor. But I'm hearing so much noise and commotion coming from outside. Is something untoward happening? No? May bien. That must be in my imagination, or perhaps my heart thumping with relief. Right, so where is Rodrigo? Is he up here? Bueno está, señor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he is awake at the moment. You'll find him in his room. Please feel free to enter. I am sure he'll be delighted to grant you an audience. In the meantime, I'd better go and investigate the cause of all that commotion outside. Are they referring to the parade of people outside that Sylvando leads? Oh shit. Something happened to him.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
Oh, is that how you laugh in Spanish? I thought it was
I
like...
expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly.
Like, the way that was spelt there, I thought it was GGGG or GGGG. I don't know how you say that, but...
Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since
shows you how much I know.
Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Alright, let's go find Sylvando then, real quick. Welcome back, Ray. I'm assuming Sylvando is back at the bridge. Well, there's Davy. Alright, Melee. Looking for Sylva, are you? I think he went down that big staircase that leads to the sea. Yeah, he had a proper face on him too, I'm dead serious. Not like the Sylvano at all. Reckon you could probably go in and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know? Oh, that's fine. If you're not feeling too well, then don't feel like you have to stay here. I understand. You'd probably be better off watching the VOD tomorrow anyway, because my internet has not been the most cooperative tonight, it seems. God damn it, when will I get another password? I think my ears are becoming strange. I am sure I can hear cheerful music coming from the direction of the town gates. The sea here in Puerto Valor is always so blue, it's beautiful. But since the fall, it is dull and dirty. I've not seen a single fish since that day, senor. There he is.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Sadly, I can't go into the casino right now. I was trying to do that earlier. Yeah, no. Can't really go in just yet. I'll go in there eventually, though. Sorry, just trying to remember... Just trying to remember where to go. Or, rather... Again, I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Can we go in this door yet? Oh, nice, we can go in now. Oh, wait, we did that part, right. Yeah, because I had the magic key to open those doors. But I guess I checked that before the Dark One appeared. Or the Lord of Shadows. It's been a while since that happened. I didn't remember doing that. I wonder if there's anything else in this. No? So I was hoping there would be maybe like some hidden collectible that I could pick up, but no, doesn't appear like there's any other place I can go to but this room. What about that room? Oh, we can go in there. Maybe there's a recipe book in here. Right, there's a book called the Chivalric Ideal. Melee takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Chivalry. All who dare to call themselves knights cherish this above all else. This is the citrion by which the worth is weighed. Do not shrink your duties to your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be the physical or mental. At all times, and whoever you may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. But more sacred than those of the instructions is this. Should you set yourself a goal, you should make a promise. Do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. Never, never go back to your word, or go back on your words. He who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, and then let the years of your training be in vain. Okay? So no recipe there, just some information. Looks like someone's diary. Melee takes it off the shelf and reads it at random. At today's tournament, Senor Norberto had defeated Senor Hendrik. What can scarcely express how thrilled I was to see such a display. He has grown mighty indeed. Melee skips forward several days. Senor Norberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before disappearing like that. A few more days still. A year has passed now since Senorito Norberto, I don't know if I'm even saying that right. It's been a year since his departure, and we still hear nothing. I pray that he's safe. The rest of the diary seems to be filled with similar entries. Right, let's go back to... Whoa. Holy shit, I didn't know that Sylvanda was a ghost. Oi! You with the feathers. You must leave. Andere! Don Rodrigo Villa is no place for suspicious characters like you. Some old Gonzales, eh? Well, sorry, honey, but you do not scare me. I knew you were... I knew you back with a sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying in your mammy. Or crying for your mammy. Come on! How did you know my name? I bet you're still petrified of the little squeaky mousies too, huh? I remember the last time you accidentally picked up one instead of a brush. Oh, darling, the look on your face was priceless. No, it's impossible. Surely you are not. So the penny is finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You've come back. I thought I would never see you again. Ay, ay, ay. Es un mangrendo. It's a miracle. Oh, I'm so flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you on your lonesome for so long, honey. Now you don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you? Come on, no. Of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. Oh, hi, Takumi. He really sounds like that, by the way.
Hi, puppy. Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see? I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy. Huh? You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Alright, great. No rush.
Not yet, puppy.
So yeah, his real name is Norberto or something like that.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto.
Yeah, Norberto.
You would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and... Puppy! Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it? Wait. Puppy, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Puppy. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
I love Sylvando's voice. Nani? Oh shit. Oh lord, they come in. And here they are.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Again, what even is this game anymore?
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Oh god.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Wow. Really? Really?
Curse your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
Right, well that was a thing. So it is settled, Norberto. I will take care of your curious little amigos, and you take care of the Lord of Shadows, see? Oh, Papi, of course. I'll defeat Mordegon and give the world its smile back. Don't you worry. Still, you'd like to make bold claims, eh, Norberto? Bien! Return to me once you've defeated Mordegon, and then we'll see if your actions live up to your words. I never knew Sylv was such in a big posh mansion. Lucky so-and-so. That must be why I grew up with a big posh man. Isn't Sylv's dad just fabulous? He's so manly and strong. We're so lucky we get to meet him. This is brilliant. Didn't seem like years since Sylv and his dad had last seen each other, did it? It seems more like 5 minutes. That's family for you. Sylv's dad doesn't know the first thing about us, but he welcomed us into his home with open arms. You can't see much more open-hearted or more open-minded than that. This one's not dancing though. Yeah, bien. Sylv's pappy looks fabulous in that carnival costume. It's obvious where Sylv got his sense of style. Wow, there's so much room in here. More than enough to swing a cat, or strike a pose. We can do our dance practice in here. That's bound to make Sylv's dad feel better. Need to get Rab soon. Yeah, I'll be getting him eventually. Alright, I guess Sylvando's just waiting for us outside. Or at the door, maybe?
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
I don't even remember seeing that particular NPC among this crowd. Pet Parade Pet Power. Okay.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Right, so it took us a while, but now we've got Sylvando back, so let's go and get Rab. I think I know where I can find him. I'm supposed to go to that one place that the game told me to go, but I didn't, so I'm going to go back there now.
The Salty Stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
Oh, that's convenient.
Before we set sail, might I suggest that we go north to Mount Pang Lai? The fate of those who dwell there is said to be linked with that of the Luminary.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go next. By the way, honey, I think I have something of yours. Oh, nice. Sweet. Finally. I found it in that one day back when I was parading around the world. Guess we were really meant to meet again. I'm sure you remember how to use it, but just in case, give it a tinkle when you're out in the open and a horse will come a-galloping. Anyway, enough chit-chat, it's time to get moving. Let's head north from Mount Ping Lai. Maybe we'll find a hint or two about how to defeat Morrigan up there. Right, so Ping Lai is at the very top of the map, let's go. Alright, yeah. Need to cross the coast again to get to the other side. So yeah, it seems like you can do that slightly out of order, because apparently Cray had Rab already by the time he did that dragon fight. With what's her face? I forgot the name of it, but that big dragon thing. Amethyst or something? Avarith? So yeah, I got Sylvando first and now I'm going for Rab. So I guess I'll do that, and hopefully it won't take me too long. If I can get wrapped tonight, that would be great. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore these fights. What level is Sylvando at anyway? At level 38. Hendrik's a little bit behind of everyone else, but he's not that far from leveling. I'm not going to bother fighting monsters right now, because those guys will take quite a bit of experience. Again, I got very lucky on that fight with Avarith, because I very, very nearly died without Rap's help. I don't think I glitched the game, because the game allowed me to do this. Right, well, there's a resting spot. Let's use that first. Also, I think I've got some new recipes I can craft, so let's see what we can make. Been a while since I've done that. Learn the Crackshot Bash. Crackshot Bash is a carefully aimed blow with increased and critical hit chance. Okay. Right, well since we got Sylvando, let's get a better weapon for him. That's quite a few things to fill out. Nice. Double nice. Holy shit. Better not squander this because it's looking good so far. This might be a +3. Yeah, it's a +2. Yeah, that's still good. I think I needed one more perfect bar to like get a +3 on that one. Right, okay, so Sylvando, and change that out for the Queen's Whip, wherever that is. There it is, Queen's Whip +2, which goes up by like 10 points, that's good. I'm gonna give you an accessory as well. There we go.
Huh?
Honey, you should have warned me about this mountain. It feels like we're never gonna reach the top. And I thought the Arborean Highlands were bad. Welcome back, Cray. You haven't missed much. We were just seeing off the guys back at Puerto Valor. So I'm at Mount Pingley, so hopefully I can find... Hopefully I can get to Rab sometime soon. If not tonight, probably next time I'll get that. I'm gonna play this for like maybe another 30-40 minutes and then we'll do Pokemon for the rest of the night. It was kind of weird that I did that whole thing without getting Rab first. Ah, shit.
Score one for the good guys.
It's like an hour max. I'll try to speed this up a little bit then. I mean, I am fighting fast, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's right, he's got some more abilities and stuff now. Oh, nice, you can hit multiple people with that now? Or was it always like that? I don't remember. Either way, it's handy. Just trying to level up Hendrik because he's close to leveling. Also, here's a new rideable monster. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the rideable monsters in this game are pretty fun for like traversal purposes.
Accept your fate.
Nice. 217. I think that's the highest amount of damage I've done in a single strike so far. Oh shit. Fucking pulled a... What's that Pokemon called from, like, the old ones? Not Electrode, I mean, they do the same thing, but you know. I'm talking about, like... You know how in Generation 1, and I think in some later ones, they had... Is it Golem? In fucking Victory Road, and he like fucking self-destructs. Yeah, that's basically what that is. Yeah, let me just I love that there's like a quick heal hotkey there, just so you can like don't have to fiddle through all the magic menus and stuff. It's been really handy for this playthrough. See, this is why I'm reluctant to stream any older Dragon Quest games, because this game... I would say this game makes everything very user-friendly and really speeds up the otherwise monotonous aspects of Dragon Quest. Graveler, yeah, that's the one. Fucking exploding Gravelers suck. Oh yeah, imagine doing Nuzlocke and then getting all the way to Victory Road only to be fucking killed. Or have a lot of your Pokemon killed via Graveler. That must really fucking suck. Didn't even think about that. I've never played like a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon. I'm not really the kind of person who wants to challenge myself in that way, because I like to play Pokemon on a casual level. Don't know if there's anything up there. No? Okay then. think he's about to level up. Wrong button. Attributes. Yeah, a few more fights and Hendrik will be there. I do like that whip attack like attacks everyone in the same group. Oh shit. Not the bees. Oh wow. 196. Welcome to the stream. Sign in to use app. Good name. Right, so Hendrik's leveled up now, let's continue. I won't be needing to level up anymore. I only did that one just because Hendrik was like 2 levels behind everyone else. Now he's only 1 level behind. Right, got a new recipe. Learned how to make dragon's banes, worm fangs? Wyrm fangs? I don't know how you say that. Dragon shields, and dragon mail. Next time I do some crafting, I'll look into those. Also, there's like fucking big eastern dragons up here. That feeling when you pour out some cereals only to realise you have no milk. Sometimes I eat cereal without milk. I mean, I don't do that by default, it's just some cereals are still edible without it. But yeah, I guess if you're in the mood for like cereal with milk, that does suck. Just use water.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face.
Oh look, it's Krillan
That
from
man
Dragon Ball.
is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
Like, you think I was joking? Hang on a minute.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Oops. Thank you very much, signing to use that, for following on Twitch. Yeah, if you thought I was joking about him looking like Krillan, I can prove it. Hang on a minute. Oh god damn it, why is JFIF format image... Why is JFIF an image format these days? I keep seeing that when I try to look for an image. Yeah, here you go. It literally is just fucking Krillan.
Enough! All of you!
I don't know a lot about Dragon Ball, but I know like the main protagonists at least.
Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Or maybe this is Krillan, but he's not got... hang on a minute. Got an idea. There's something wrong with your face. Maybe you should get rid of those glasses. Let's see, filters. One moment. Custom. One sec, I've got an idea. Oops. And... holy shit, it's a perfect match. It really fucking is Krillan! Anyways.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
What if I say no?
Do not try to hide it. The strength of your soul radiates from every chakra.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Anguilla, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Do you know what's the worst feeling? When, like, a couple hours ago before I started the stream, I went to the bathroom and I washed my hands with, like, soap and stuff. But even, like, 2 hours later, even though I washed my hands thoroughly, as I normally do, there's still a little bit of soap residue, sorry, there's a bit of soap residue on my hands. And my eye was itchy, so naturally I scratched my eye just to get rid of the itch, and that just makes it worse because the soap residue is, like, stinging the eye a little bit. It's not too bad, it's just something that just happened during that cutscene. Hate it when that happens. I'm sure that's happened to everyone at least once. Don't really think I'll need anything right now. What does holy water do? I've already got like 7 of those. Well, if the monks have gathered in the High Hall to welcome the luminary to Anguilla, the days we've been waiting for have finally come. Well, nearly all of us. I don't really know what the luminary is, but I'll ask my mother later. Oh wait, there's a save point. Oh wait a minute, it's on this floor. Now let's save real quick before we continue. Is there a, what do you call it? That's a great accent you have. Yeah, it's a very thick Glaswegian Scottish accent. Oh yeah, there isn't an over here. That's what I was looking for. Do you know of Scottish Duck on YouTube? I don't believe I do. What kind of stuff did they do? Did they do streams or let's plays or what? I was guarding the Malden Gate when we were attacked by monsters. If the disciples hadn't come to my aid, I would surely have lost my life. We had blockaded their home at Sir Jasper's orders, but despite this, they said they saved my life and welcomed me into their home. I can still hardly believe it. We found this man lying unconscious on the slopes of the mountain. He was gravely injured, but we were able to nurse him back to health. At first we were wary of him. For many moons now, the soldiers of Heliodor had laid siege to our temple. But it seems like we have nothing to fear. He is a man of honor. Oh, there's a chest sitting back there. Not sure what that does. Let's Plays back in the day, most views for Shenmue playthroughs. Oh, I like Shenmue. New Shenmue coming out in a few days, Shenmue 3. Despite all the controversies with the Epic Game Store exclusivity, I'm very much excited for it. I'm going to deposit a bunch of coins right now because I'm not really using that. Of course, having said that, I swapped my pledge because I did back the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter a couple years ago. I changed my pledge from the PC version because it was supposed to be Steam, but then they were like, you know what, we're just going to make it Epic exclusive now for the first year. So I changed it from PC to PS4, so I'll be downloading the PS4 version come Tuesday. I don't know how big the game's going to be, but I'm assuming it'll be like 20 to 30 gigabytes big. I don't think it'll be a fairly small game. A Switch version of Shenmue 1 and 2 would be great. I'm kind of surprised Sega didn't port those to the Switch. I don't know if they'll bother putting Shenmue 3 on the Switch, at least not anytime soon. But all 3 games on the Switch would be welcome. To be frank, if there was any game that I wish Sega would port to the Switch, I kinda wish they would do like a remaster or like an updated version of Skies of Arcadia Legends. Like that's one of my all-time favourite RPGs. Really good game. I haven't played that since the days of GameCube, but I have thought about streaming that someday. Welcome, Luminary. This is the High Hall of Angri-La. His Holiness awaits you within.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
A remake as well would be nice.
Exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grandmaster Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Oh yeah, FF7 remake, sorry, coming out early next year. That's one of those games I never got around to. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII, like the PlayStation version, but I never got that far into it. I don't think I even left... What's the starting area? Is it Midgar? I don't think I got outside of that part in the game. You want Dragon Quest IX remade in this engine? Is that the one for the DS? Is that... Fuck, what's that one called again? Sentinels of the Starry Skies? That's the only one, the only other DQ game I've played. Didn't finish that one either, but I played a good chunk of it, like maybe 20 hours of that game. I quite like that one. Welcome, Luminary. This is the Grandmaster's chamber. It's where Grandmaster Ping himself resided, until that fateful day. It is also where you have awoken each morning, or you would have awoken each morning if you had come here as a child and trained with us. Oh wait, is Dragon Quest IX a PS2 game? Which one was Sentinels of the Starry Skies? Oh, I think it's, Wait a minute, which door did I come in? Sorry, I got turned around now. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, it's this way.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin.
Alright, controller is down. Gonna have to listen to this.
The Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples. A young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Am I the only one getting Skyrim vibes from this area? Like this holy temple that's like situated on top of a really tall snowy mountain? Because that's something that happens fairly early in that game. I should play more Skyrim sometime. I played a bunch of it on the Switch when it first came out, but I didn't get beyond like the first 15 hours of it, I don't think. It's quite a big game.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, This is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
I know who Robert is.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
That fucking name, though.
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Do you get an in-game achievement for
The
that?
tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Right, that night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Melee's honour. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening respite from their training and eat and drink and dance until the early hours. And then morning comes.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
So yeah, that music that plays when you like sleep, is that the same music that's been used for all the other Dragon Quest games? Because I don't remember what the one on the DS sounded like. I know the sound effects during battles are like recycled from the old NES games, like when you take a turn or when you hit something. Hello, how did you enjoy that party last night? Our butter tea is the best in all of Erdrea, don't you think? So yeah, very fancy looking temple. You know, it's been a while since I've done...
A word,
oh,
if you please.
Not that. It's been a while since I've done this. Ah, Luminary. I trust you slept well last night. His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he is so keen to wish you luck on the next stage of your journey. He said he intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of that door. What could possibly be happening out there, I wonder?
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent. This cannot be.
Oh, right, okay. The microphone was off. Thanks for pointing that out. You didn't miss much. I was just saying, like, what I just said there was, after reading her dialogue, for a minute I thought she said steamed hams instead of steamed bread, because I saw the word steamed, and naturally my brain auto-filled the next word as hams. Why, if it isn't the Luminary! His Holiness sent word that you would be coming. You're going to rescue the hermits who went off to the top of the mountain, correct? Please be careful. It would not do for one as important as yourself to go missing too. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go, Summit Tunnel. Right, so I don't think it'll take me too long to ascend the mountain if I just ignore most of these enemies, because again, I'm a little bit overpowered. That's a big dragon. Can't really get around that.
Accept your fate.
Plus I can add this to the bestiary book afterwards. I thought that said kiss me daddy. It says kiss me deadly. Okay, just attack. Why not? This is really short. Oof. There we go. I don't know if this is one of those mountable dragons for like flying, because I see I need to climb. Or fly, rather.
Victory!
No, that's not the one. That's the one.
Okay, here we go. Yeah!
Don't even know what I just picked up there, just like skip the text just to go fast. The reason I told you not to grind was because your party members get level boosts before you come back. Yeah, I guess that makes sense to like compensate for the fact they've not been in my team for a while ago, I guess. Not that I need it, but I kind of wish that Hendrik was a little bit of a higher level. Because it annoys me a little bit that he's like one level behind everybody else, but whatever, what are you gonna do? It's not that important, really. Grandmaster's garb. That's not for me, is it? Would that work for Sylvando? How does one check? Hang on a minute. Items, equipment. Okay, that's weird. I don't know who you're supposed to give that to, but it's not any of these guys.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Wow. I didn't know fucking Hendrik was a pervert either.
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... By the skies! Can it really be?
Yeah, I had a feeling that that would be Rab.
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the Void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
Rep looks a lot thinner than the last time you saw him. He can't have eaten anything in a long, long time. A copy of the Ogler's Digest lies by his side. Not anymore! The blurb on the cover reads artistic pics in Edrit articles for today's discerning gentleman. Oh, Rab. Right, okay, let's go into the Void then.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. It is the song of my people. This kind of reminds me of that. This void area kind of reminds me of that painting thing that we were in like several streams ago.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
No.
Oh, you poor young fool. You have no idea of the suffering to come. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Idrisil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
Basically Limbo.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
That was Master Pang, wasn't it? When Brightbrand blows through the heavens doors, the sun shall rise over the dark skies and banish night with holy lights. Nice little rhyme you got there. There he is.
think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
What did she just say there? Like, there was a weird sound. Hang on. Like, I know it's supposed to be swearing, but it was like a bunch of gibberish, and I don't know what she said there exactly. We need an instant replay. Let me just listen to that real quick.
Ever since he arrived here. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up!
What is she?
Get out, knight! Don't you dare! Get out, knight!
It sounds like she's saying, "Good day, mate."
Don't you get out, knight! Don't get out, knight! Get out, knight!
Good day, mate. Fucking weird.
Oh!
Rap is going Super Saiyan. Kame! Kame! Kraken!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Ugh. Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
really. But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
What does she have planned for me?
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the Beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Sure.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin.
What happens if I say no? Would she threaten me with a naughty stick?
Focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Well, hopefully this doesn't take too much longer, because I will be starting Pokemon very shortly. Oh.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do. Come on then, laddie.
Show me your strength.
Oof. Just fucking 6 damage on that. Ah, okay, so I can't just do that. I guess I just need to keep doing regular attacks until the game allows me to use the light sword. That fucking attack though. Just getting spirit bombed left, right and centre here. Right, I think now I can use it. Or... oh wait, is it this one? Quadra Slash? Was that there before, or did that only appear just now? No? Okay. I guess I just need to survive for now, and then... eventually... I mean, based on the description and the fact that it's 0 MP, I guess I just need to keep using it and then it'll finally start working. Yeah. It's doing more damage, so... that's not good. Yeah, it raises an attack every time I hit him with that. God damn it. Just don't want to risk doing an attack. And just in case he does that Pearly Gates thing. Okay, one more Quadra Bash, or Quadra Slash. There we go. 300 damage.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing. The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me.
Even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
Well, that's not good.
Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago. So that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Quickly!
Time for the Kamihame Kraken.
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Sounds like a Pokemon attack. Also, if you told me this moment right here was from Smash Bros. Ultimate, I would believe you. It looks like a scene from World of Light.
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after the events of the Void, Melee falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees a smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angry-La. And then morning comes. So yeah, I've been playing this game for like 3 hours now tonight, but we'll be stopping very shortly to do some Pokemon. I mean, I don't mind if it goes on for a little bit longer than expected. This is all good stuff to watch.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Right, Rab is now part of the party again. That brings us up to a full party of 4. Try to remember what other characters we still need to get. Eric, Veronica, Serena, and... drawing a blank. I think that might be all of them actually. Oh wait, Jade. And Jade. Yeah, that's all of them. Right, so Rab can now use the Pearly Gates ability. Melee and Rab can now use Solar Flare.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Yeah, I'll do that another time. Right, so I think now would be a good time to save the game. Let's see if there's a save point in this area. Awarded for overcoming the unforgiving trials of Grandmaster Pang and mastering the most closely guarded secrets of Angri-La. Okay, so where is the nearest save from here? Downstairs, right, okay. So that was a pretty good session there. Went on for a bit longer than I expected because of all the cutscenes, but I quite enjoyed that. So we'll save here for now. And we'll be making our way to our next destination to find out more about that flying doodad, as Rab calls it. And of course, we'll probably run into some more people from our party on the way. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was quite fun. That was a very long session of Dragon Quest tonight. But yeah, it was good, as always. Some good story developing here, and I love what's been happening up to this point. So I can't wait to do some more of this in the week to come.